Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's BP back here with another one, man. Doing the night vlog tonight. Been doing a little night vlogging. And my other unit, still getting it together. Had to put Big Blue down for a little while. Had to get some maintenance done on him. Pretty much. If you could you like, subscribe, share my video? Trying to go up all 2026, man. Trying to get monetized. Good. Just like and share my video. Good. I appreciate it. I hope everybody Christmas was what y'all wanted it to be. I hope y'all, got to see family y'all ain't got to see in a while and all that good stuff. Everybody got what they wanted for Christmas or whatever. Mine was pretty good. Can't really complain. But today pretty much I want to talk about like when you got your own unit and hiccups may occur. When you're on the side of the fence, where you lease purchasing, got your own unit, and everything could be going good one minute, then something come out the blue. That's kind of what I'm going through. Some of my previous video, I think I stated that I was getting this truck ready, getting my tags and everything, which I got everything straight. Everything perfect. This beast running like $1 million. Everything cool with this unit. But as soon as I get this one running good, my first girl, I guess she got jealous. She threw a curveball or threw a wrench on my plans, right before New Year's or whatever. Something unexpected that I didn't know was going on, but I'm glad it did happen. Why, I had to replace an axle or whatever. But it's just, like touch on like one of my previous videos, like when you think everything is going good, you never done. When you own your own truck or, thinking about buying your own truck, you always keep that in the back of your head. Like you just fighting to the next breakdown. You're just putting up and, it's never going to be 1,000%. No matter how much money you spend, how new you go, how old you go, it don't matter. Something's always going to happen to these units like I stated in some of my previous videos. You got this 80,000 pound vehicle out here on the road trying to have it perform miracles and whatnot. So, it'd be a little flat with that. Man, it looks like my shipper is closed. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they open. Okay, we good. But long story short, like I was saying, you never know, when something happens. You always try to put up for a rainy day. My problem was I had a wheel seal leak, and it wasn't like a common wheel seal leak because it didn't leak out the front or it didn't leak out the back like how you would normally, see it. It was like a little subtle drip, which I do my pre-trip and post-trip every day. I didn't even see this thing leaking, man, to the extent that it was leaking. And it just, it threw me for a loop out the blue, like all the way out the blue. Like I didn't even know if it was even occurring, that it, had it got as bad as it had got. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's see shit. What's going on, Bo? Hold on one second, y'all. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, like I was saying, like it just came out the blue, and I didn't even, know that it even occurred to that extent. Which I've been fighting this thing since Monday, man. I done had my mechanic out. 2-3 times looking at it, getting everything together. I had to order a couple of parts that was like special order. They end up burning up the hood. Where I had to get in and out of bearings on it. And it was just, something that was a hassle that I didn't think because, I do checks every month. I take my truck every month and get a check on it. And my mechanic didn't even peep this one. So it just came out of right field. But, we got on top of it. I got everything taken care of. So I should be back down tonight. We're currently working on it now to get me back up and running, for Monday or whatever. But, you never know. But like certain breakdowns, when they occur, they just happen. And, no matter how good you take care of your truck or how good you think, that you're doing something, there's always going to be something different that come out of the right field on you. And you just got to be ready, man. That's like, it's part of the territory at this point. I know that's something that, I do encounter. And, it's something that small that could become a great issue. Like, if I didn't catch it when I did, I probably would be replacing the axle. And to do that type of job, I'll probably be looking at anywhere from about $1,500 for the axle, another $1,000 to put it in. So I'm at like $2,500 if I would have had to replace the axle. So I'm just blessed that I caught it when I did to get everything did. So I just told them to go ahead, change the seal, the inner and outer bearing, re-sleeve everything, and I just told him to go ahead and throw brakes on the drives, on the back, on the rear of the truck. So I should be straight. He pretty much patched up everything. Just had to, track down those parts to put those bearings in, and we're gonna be back rolling. So that's pretty much like an update of like, what's been going on with me and what I've been, encountering, this holiday season. Battling back and forth. Other than that, I've been keep going and, try to go from there, You never know. You never know, man. So I just try to stay ahead of the ball, stay confident, in them situations. And, for any other people that may be going through this same type of issue that I'm going through, man, just try to keep your head level, and go through, go through the trials and tribulations, because it is a light at the end of the tunnel, if that makes any sense, if anybody's going through this. So, it is what it is with that. So, I ain't really gonna rant too much about that. I just want to give you all a little update of what's going on, personally with me in trucking right now. And, like I said, I hope everybody had a blessed Christmas, and, and I just try to, come to the platform and, share a little light on, what's really going on and the owner operator's life, if that make any sense. And try to drop giblets on what's going on really with different things in trucking. Like, try to give you a ballpark on what's happening on this side of the fence if you're a person that's trying to do it. So, like I said, I ain't gonna rant too long about it. I'm running late night tonight in my second unit, making sure everything's straight. It's running A1, and I'm pretty much good. So, if you could like, share my video, dropping giblets every day. And it's BP signing out with another one, y'all. I'm out. I'll be back with y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all stay blessed. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.